and go Gus.
Are we going?
Go.
Is this it?
Go.
Hey, what's up? It's Gus with Achievement Hunter.
And the other guy, Jeff. Hey, what are we doing today, Gus?
I don't know. You're the one who made this video. You just told me to come here. What is this?
We're doing,
Does it look like Mass Effect?
Mass Effect DLC, Kasumi Stolen Memory, available for $7 on Xbox Live.
Oh, look,
right
there it
here.
is.
Just in case you're quasi-retarded and don't know where to find it.
It's behind the Mega Man stuff, which I'm sure is a much bigger seller.
Yeah, I'm sure. And,
how do they even do that? Mass Effect comes first alphabetically.
Because Mega Man stuff came out after the Mass Effect.
That's
We're going
stupid.
chronologically.
They should put the more important stuff up front.
Check it out. I'm at the Citadel, and I was talking to a billboard.
Oh, that's cool.
And the billboard turns out to be a chick.
Minority Report.
Kasumi, yeah. But this billboard has tits. And then she
Nice.
tells us to go over here to Beckenstein to this dude Hawk's house, who's like an international playboy. Not like H-A-W-K, which would be kind of cool, but like H-O-C-K, like a throat
like
clearing.
Hawkaloogie?
Yeah,
it's gross.
Anyway, so you get to put
Jinx.
on a tux, like a space tux.
Where the
It's
fuck
a
did she
little
come from?
different. She's invisible.
Oh.
They wouldn't let her in the house. They were like, we don't want any of your kind.
Is
So
she
was
really there,
like-
or is it like the Sixth Sense?
No, she's really there.
Okay.
No, and is Shepard dead the whole time?
Yeah, you just don't know.
That's the spoiler. No, anyway, she goes in invisible, and you have to be like James Bond or like Thomas Crown, and you're running around. And essentially what's happening, this is called Kasumi Stolen Memory, and it's literally, this dude stole her memories. They're like in a box.
Oh, that's cool.
And you got to rescue him. So
It's like
you
Megan Fox's soul in the Devil Box.
Kind of, yeah.
The RT short.
So you have to do a couple of dumb things. You basically have to find his mic, like get a voice sampling, and then also get some of his DNA. Not in the gross way, though.
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
Not in the fun way?
No. And then you can get into his vault and get the memories back.
Did you save the dress with DNA on it?
I did. I'm going to save it forever, and I'm going to talk about it with Diane Sawyer. Okay, so what I'm showing you here is the area where I fucked up. If you go in the back, you can drop down and try to get into his house that way.
Let's talk about going in the back and collecting
You
DNA.
go in the back door, right, looking for the DNA. And once I got down and I killed those 3 dudes, I couldn't leave, so I had to like reload the game. So be careful. I don't know what's the deal with that.
So what did you
area
have to
is.
do? You have to,
I just stayed away from it. I never went back to it. Yeah, so what you do is you go into the security door here, and in here you're going to learn his secret password. I already talked to him to get the voice samplings that I need. Then Kasumi's going to like build him saying the password. And you see I'm going to kill these guys, and the password's going to be...
She's way more useful than most invisible people.
She is, yeah, absolutely. She's certainly more so than my invisible friends. So over here I'm going to find the password on the ground, and then we have to get...
That's where I keep my passwords.
On the ground.
Yeah,
On
it's
the
secure.
table, yeah. Well, it was behind 3 dudes with guns. Then you got to walk over here to his bedroom, and you got to tell this dude, hey, it's cool. He said I could go check out his underwear drawer. And
Look,
the
I've got
dude's
his DNA all over me.
I don't know.
You can let me in.
Yeah. And then Kasumi works some magic, and you end up in this room where you run around and do DNA swipes all over his house. And eventually you find on his special swords in the back his DNA. And then why not enjoy the fire a little bit?
Yeah, why not?
All right. And then we go back downstairs to the entrance to the vault. We're going to install the DNA for the DNA check. And then the microphone, we're going to have him simulate him saying the password.
This is just like that Die Another Day James Bond movie.
It is. It's a lot. It's very James Bond-esque until you open this door.
Oh.
And then you're just going to be shooting dudes.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, so we open the door. We end up in this big room.
Where'd you get your armor?
It's part of the cutscene.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, you snuck it in a statue. And look, hey, that may not look like it. It may look like a pile of rubbish and guns, but that's actually Kasumi's stolen memory.
Oh.
So then after you pick that up, he's
Her
like,
memory's
no,
a gun?
you didn't. And then he sends a bunch of dudes at you, and you go through like 3 rooms that I didn't bother showing you because it's not important. And you end up out here where he's now suddenly in a spaceship.
Oh, well, yeah,
He
of
was
course.
like, if you'll excuse me, I have to exit the party to get in a spaceship. And then you go through, and you have to fend off robots and shit so that she can disable his shields. Once she does that, it's just a simple matter of knocking him out of the sky. Super, super easy. Big explosion.
We've all done this in Mass Effect 2 already.
Absolutely, right? And then you walk over here, and here comes Joker, 5 seconds too late, just like always. You hop on the ship, and here's what we get for $7. We get an achievement, which is going to pop up. Broke, Blind, and Bedlam. 15 gamer score. It's a hefty price for 15 gamer score. But we also get to wait while this is loading.
Right.
There we go.
Where are we?
So we unlock Kasumi, we get a new outfit for her, we get a special SMG, we get increased tech damage, and we get $60,001.
So she joins your crew. Is she loyal, or does she have her own loyalty mission as well?
That was her loyalty mission.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like all bundled into one. So now she's your hoe.
For show.